back for another coffee chat. I figured, why not? I haven't done one in a while, so why not? So, my glasses are like really glary. I'm just gonna take them off. Takes a second for my eyes to adjust. Okay, anyways, so, I really don't even know what I'm gonna talk about, but let's start drinking and see how this goes. Okay, so let's just start with my journal shop because I actually have a lot of questions that need to be addressed. Um, so I get a lot of requests for custom orders and things like that, as you know, and I'm so thankful for all of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that you guys think that my books are good enough to, purchase. And I'm just really happy about that. But I do have to say that if you haven't seen it in my shop yet, I put it on the like on the storefront where it has that little section where it's usually just like a kind of like a welcome note or something. I'm not actually taking any more custom orders for the time being because I'm actually booked until like early next year. And I don't like to overbook myself or book too far in advance because, like I said in my other coffee chat that I did the last time, which was New Year's Eve, I was saying that sometimes you have to like reevaluate your goals and things like that because they'll change throughout the year. The way I see it is my entire the entire like goals for my shop could completely change by next year. So I can't continue to add more and more people to a wait list if I don't even know what the heck's going to be going on next year. So that being said, I'm thankful for everybody that has asked me, and I have all of these journals lined up that I'm just so excited to make because I think they're going to be really cool. Some new ideas and stuff too, things that I haven't done before. So it'll be fun. But I'm not going to be able to take any more custom journal orders, so I apologize if you were looking for one, but I'm sure you understand. That's actually not the only reason. To be honest, I have, I did some number crunching and things like that, and I don't even know if I should say this. Well, what I'm trying to say is the custom journals they're awesome, and I'm just happy to do them. But if I continue to just, I guess, overbook myself with them, my shop's gonna go under. I kind of have this whole business plan laid out, and I wasn't really meaning to, but I've gone completely against it by only allowing myself the time to do like the custom journals because this shop it's not like my, main job. Like it is because I don't go out to work, but like I always tell people and tell my husband and whatever, and he agrees too. Um, Nadia is kind of like my mission field, I guess you could call it. I have a lot of work to do here at home with her, and she does go to school, but she still has a lot of work that she needs to, that we need to do together here too. Most of the work I'm talking about is like socializing and like just doing stuff together, and she's been doing so, 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 so well. And I'm so thankful for that. But that's because I've allowed enough time, during the day, every day to set up this specific pattern. So when I say I'm working on journals, it's usually like maybe a couple hours or something, a couple times a week whenever my husband's home from work and he and Nadia can have a little, father-daughter type of date or something. Or it's late at night, and it's kind of draining me to stay up too late past my bedtime anymore. I'm not that old. I'm turning 30 this year, and I feel like I'm 10 years older than I am at least. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted all the time. Maybe it's just motherhood. I don't know. I don't know. But as you can see, I'm always just like gung 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 drinking tons of caffeine just to keep going, and I feel like that's just whatever. So, anyways, back to the journal shop. I have to keep my focus on doing things with Nadia and um, just stuff like that, just normal like house type of stuff and everything. And I have a lot of other things that I do on the side as well. And another thing is I need the time to be creative for myself. I'm not just really talking about making my albums because, I squeeze those in anyways. I'm talking about like making stuff to send people and things like that. Because that's one of my joys in life, is using my creativity to kind of put a surprise in somebody's mailbox, for instance. Like, I love making something and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send it to so and then I send it to them, and then they text me or they call me or whatever, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I got this, and they are just like so happy about it. Um, that's just one of my greatest joys, is using that creativity to just kind of share it with other people. And I'm doing that in my journal shop, but I need the time to do that in other areas as well, like just like snail mail, for instance. If I don't keep my shop restocked, which I'm struggling to get the time to do, there's really no point in me having a shop if I'll only have custom journal orders anyways. So, anyways, that's kind of my whole spiel on why I'm going to take a step back. But I think that I have some plans for next year of how I can kind of still make all of the junk journals and things like that. I have some plans, but we'll see how it goes. So, anyways, there's that. What else is new? What else is new? The vlog. I wanted to talk about that. The reason why I even posted that, or I'm starting to do it, um, it hit me just, I don't know, right before Nadia's birthday, because she turned 5 on March 1st. The reason I want to do it is because I saw this video. I found this old clip. It was like video footage of Nadia when she was a baby. And totally melted my heart, because I was just like, oh, it's like my baby Nadia. And I hadn't seen it in so long that you kind of forget. Like, you have in your memory all of those little things that, your baby did, but you kind of like forget a lot of the stuff, or you don't hear the noises and the squeals and stuff anymore. And I saw this video and I was just crying. I was crying so hard because I was just like, it's so stinking cute. It's like, it's my baby. And I remember that moment for just squealing and telling me a story. It was just so cute. But also because I realized that I have very few video clips of her in between that time. And it's like, I take so many photos. I'm a photographer, so I'm always like being mamarazzi. I have so many photos of her. And that's one of my favorite things, is trying to capture her exactly how she is. Um, and my family and everybody else that I photograph too. And just in their own environment, how they are. And I try my best to capture that the best way that I know how. And I think that they do turn out really great. But there is stuff that's missing in a photograph. Now, some might disagree and be like, well, you have enough information on that. Like, if you capture it the right way, you can get the mood and everything. And I totally agree with that. But it's the little motions. It's the tiny little motions that I never want to forget. If you haven't picked this up by now, and I'm sure many of you have because you say it to me all the time too, motherhood it's been my greatest joy. Um, my husband is like, he totally agrees that this is just like this whole little adventure that we're on together, this little family of three. We are just so happy. And people ask all the time if, you know how people ask. They ask if you're having any more kids, and that's totally fine. Like, you can ask me that question. And the truth is, uh, that's not in our plans. I mean, if God if God gives us another child somewhere along the way, then we will be stinking delighted. But we are so content and so happy with our little family of three. And it just brings me so much joy to be Nadia's mom and to be Dana's wife. It's it's a gift that I could never explain in words. So, anyways, I just want to take it all in, and I don't want to ever forget the little moments in between. So, as for the vlogging, it's totally fine if you don't want to watch those videos, if you'd like really just like my craft projects or something like that, and you're just like, well, I don't really care to see the behind the scenes stuff. But I'm gonna post them anyways, because there were a few of you that said that you would like to watch it. But I'm gonna keep doing that. for as long as I can. I just take these little, I'll just set up a tripod or something with my camera on top and I'll just let it go for, you know, I don't know, a half hour sometimes. I'll just let it just sit there and just record and see what I pick up. And then I watch it and then I take the little clips and then I'll piece things together until it makes like a little, you know, just a shorter video of what the month looked like or whatever. And it's just kind of fun that way because if you saw my last one, there's no stinking way. Like, I was so mad and I stepped on that needle. And I'm so glad that I stepped on it and like Nadia didn't step on it. Or Dana. Okay, although I will say that if Dana stepped on it, I probably would have burst out laughing because he's so funny whenever he gets hurt. But I'm happy that Nadia didn't step on it. So I was just like so annoyed though. But I was getting ready to film this because I wanted to capture her when she wakes up because she's so cute whenever I go in her room. Even if she hasn't been sleeping, if she's been pretend sleeping, she's so cute whenever she wakes up. She gets, you know, just like so excited. So I was gonna film that and then I accidentally caught myself stepping on a needle, which wouldn't have, you know, like, I don't know. It was just kind of funny to me afterwards, after the fact. But I don't know, stuff like that. It's just like, I need a good laugh sometimes. So I'm hoping that at the end of the year, I'll have like, well, I didn't do it in January, so we'll say 11 really fun videos to just look back on and watch together as a family or something because a lot can change in a year. So that's kind of my whole thing with the vlog is that I don't want to miss just the little moments that I can't capture with a photograph or write about in a journal or whatever. I could describe it, but sometimes I just need to see it, you know? You just need like a visual picture of the stuff, like Nadia's little movements and everything. And they're probably not that special to anybody else, but to me as a mom, you know, I have mommy goggles on, so I'm just like, oh, look at the cute way her toes move whenever she's real excited. You know, it's like. So, anyways, that's the story about the vlog. Can't think of anything else. Oh, I wanted to say one more thing. I had this discussion on somebody else's video about the thumbs down, the thumbs down thing. I don't let thumbs downs get to me because, you know, sometimes I know what they're about, but um, I just wanted to say that if you make videos too, if you just make videos and you find that you get thumbs downs and stuff, believe me when I say this, I've looked at some of your videos and then I see like there's like these thumbs downs and I'm thinking, what the heck are people clicking thumbs down for? Are you kidding me? This thing is stinking amazing. So I just wanted you to know I won't give thumbs downs. I don't do that anyways. Like, what do you guys feel about that? Like, because if I don't like a video, I just move on. Because I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Like, I know people are sensitive about stuff like that. Like, there's definitely people on YouTube that I don't follow because, I mean, I'm called to love everybody, like, love them with this, you know, this genuine, you know, love, but I don't have to like them. Like, I was never called to like them. So there's people that I don't really like because their personalities completely clash with mine. And I also, you know, sometimes if you're just like a mean person, I don't want to be around you and I don't want to watch your videos. But I don't give them thumbs downs. I just move on. Is that just like me? Is that my way of thinking? Or do other people feel that way too? I don't know. I just wanted to say that if you're a person that's on YouTube and you make videos and you're finding that people are just like clicking the thumb button, brush it off. Don't worry about it. Somebody made a good point. They said even if you get a thumbs down, that's still like YouTube registers that or considers that like interaction or something. So they'll still show your video to more people regardless of whether the thumb is up or down. So it's kind of a funny way to look at it. I just wanted to say that for no reason at all, really. Okay, so I think I'm done. I don't have anything else to say. Nadia's at school and I got stuff to do, but I thought I would just come on here and just quickly do a coffee chat and alrighty. So I will catch y'all on the flippity flip. That's from The Office. I think that's, yeah, that's from The Office when Michael is leaving and he's in the warehouse and he has his basketball. He's like, all right, warehouse, catch on the flippity flip. And he tries to shoot the basketball backwards and it takes him like 100 tries. This is where my brain goes whenever I just let it. Okay, I hope you have a great day and I will talk to y'all soon. Okay, bye.